Hi there, I'm Wendy with UsborneHappy.com. Why am I Usborne Happy? I'm surrounded by Usborne books and I get to make other families, communities, and libraries, schools happy as well. I'd love to show you today our series of writing helps. So as you know, writing is the child of the love of reading. So as you see that your child develops a love for reading, the need and desire and ideas to write will come very naturally to them. There's several ways you can encourage that as a parent or a teacher, as a grandparent or godparent, aunt or uncle. This is actually one of the other reasons why I just love this company, because there's so many options for children to excel at an early age. I'm going to show you as it goes from preschool all the way up to high school, all of our writing helps. So Choose Your Own Journey kind of illustrates to your child that there are choices throughout a story, and that's what forms the story. They will choose in the beginning of the book whether they're the boat, the train, the car, or the bike, and they'll follow that adventure through the book all the way to the very end, and that determines what adventure they have. So you see it's very nice. The illustrations are very cute, you can see. And there's a lot of dynamic illustration in here, so there's a lot happening in the page. If your child isn't quite, ready to move fast, there's a lot you can point out. So, find out where the bus driver is, show me where the clouds are. There's a lot of activity you can do within this book as well. Go to the very end and you'll find out what they get. So I'm going to flip, here we go. So time for a bath and a good night's sleep. You can actually read this at night. So very cute book, and it's $11.99. Story Path is the next level, I call it, because there's not just one choice in the beginning, there's a choice on every page. So they get to choose their own adventures, even an outline of how to use the book in the front, which is very useful. And you will just follow the path on each page. Once upon a time there lived a, you can say queen, you can say a monster, you can say an octopus, and then whatever you choose will lead you to the next page. One day they were riding along on there, and they can choose the next part of that story, which is really cute, and it helps them to see that choices are made through an entire story, beginning, middle, and end. They will begin to see that in stories, and that actually will help their comprehension as they grow older. So this is incredible, also a value at $11.99. As they get to elementary ages, this is the next thing you'll want. My first story writing book was stories written by, and this is where they start to take ownership of their ideas. Incredible guide here. So you see they've already kind of been primed to be making decisions and choices. And this is a great way to get your kids started on writing. The next level up would be write your own storybook and write and draw your own comics. Depending on what they like, you can get both. But you can see there's a little bit more free-forming in this book. So, encourages you to write out themes. Then there's some compartments, Family Fortunes, the final showdown. It leads you through, the climax and the ending of the stories. So this is a great value too at $14.99. And again, write and draw your own comics. I'll show you the inside of that real quick. And for those who are into graphic novels, there's not a better resource than this. They're already reading graphic novels, so they'll be able to express themselves as one as well. And finally, the Usborne Creative Writing Book. So this is like the advanced placement level of all these resources. So, even if you're going to give the story a happy ending, try to include a moment near the end when everything seems truly lost. Make readers believe their character cannot get out of this. So it just it prompts good ideas. There's tips. Really the advanced version of the sweet Choose Your Own Journey and Story Path books. I'm a big fan of this, and as you can see, I do believe your child will be squared away to express themselves with their love of reading and turn it into writing at a very, very early age, thanks to these resources. I hope this helped you. Have a good day.